They have to get in flow. Like
Right.
getting in flow is like another term for what I call it channeling, like channeling my highest self. I come at my podcast not from like a business perspective. Like a lot of people, have the whole setup and they have everything planned, and yours is a lot more conversational than most podcasts. I feel like everything's like super planned, or like this is the script. And I come at it in a way that's like creative, like someone who like writes a song. They have to get in flow. Like
Right.
getting in flow is like another term for what I call it channeling, like channeling my highest self is what I call it. Like there's different terms for it. Getting in flow, getting in the zone. Literally, there's so many words for it, but everyone has their own way of getting in the zone, getting in flow. So I've just found my way of getting in flow, and I do that, and each time it's taking shorter and shorter. So where before it took like 2 hours to get in the flow, now it's only taking an hour. Now I can snap in whenever I want. It just depends on like where I'm at mentally.
So speaking about your flow game, what is the process of your flow game? I know you kind of explained it. What is a 5-second step process of how you get into the flow for people that want to know how to get into the flow?
I think it's different depending on my mood, but for podcasts specifically, I literally play music, take a bath, and literally just chill. It's like self-care. I prioritize self-care.
Put a face mask on and relax.
Yes. So it's just like calming myself down, like from the day. So I always record my podcast at night when I'm about to fall asleep. So everyone's quiet in the house. No one's disturbing me. And during the day, I'm thinking business mind, working on stuff, checking off the to-do list. At night is when I can get into my spiritual mindset. And that's what this whole podcast is about. It's about spirituality. So of course I need to get in a spiritual mindset. So I take a bath, come out, just like slowly do a self-care routine, like my face routine, whatever. And then I just sit down. I don't have like a specific routine. My routine is doing whatever I want in the moment, whatever feels right, and not forcing anything, but also like fully experiencing each moment and just being there. And part of it is journaling, listening to good music. Good music is always, I have to listen to good music for it right before. So I'll listen to good music for like an hour and vibe. I'll either dance, I'll either lay down, meditate, whatever it is. And then I get the mic out and then I just speak and I close my eyes and everything just flows out. And it's kind of like, it's based on whatever lessons I've learned maybe that week. So obviously it's like based off something that's been going on in my life, but it's all about mindset, how to reframe your mindset. Some of the episodes have been, reframing your mind from have to do to get to do. So we often have this mindset where like, oh, I have to do this tomorrow, I have to do that. But how can we make our life more exciting is reframing our mindset to be like, no, I get to do this. And so like tips on how to actually live a more fulfilling life and be excited for life. Because spirituality for me, there's a lot of different definitions and a lot of different...
My definition, what is it? What is spirituality?
Exactly. So
it's
for
a ton
me,
of things.
I mean, there's so many different things and so many different meanings, and it changes over your life as well, depending on what's needed. But a simple definition for me is just living your life to the fullest and the best way that you can, being your highest self and working towards your highest self actively. And whether that means needing self-care, whether that means like working on, negative behaviors or negative patterns in your life or cutting out bad habits, or whether that means like randomly booking a trip and just go having fun. Like literally to me, living in a spiritual life is living your life to the fullest and having fun. So that's how I approach my podcast is I want to have fun with it. I don't want it to be a chore. I want it to be fun. I want it to be a part of my weekly routine.